Hello, this is Akila Bilkis from AE, and today I'm gonna present you about idol, or I often call it as role model, along with their abilities and disabilities. Um, everyone has their own idols once in their lifetime, right? Someone that can be your emotional uplift, that brighten your day, and someone that can motivate you well. And here I'm gonna explain my idol, and the role model in my life. Let's just begin and go on. First, and one I am biggest fan of is Sir Isaac, or government legal name is Isaac Newton. He was born in 4th January 1643 in Wolstrope, Lincolnshire, England, and later died at 31st March of 1727, London, England. He is very well known for his love of motion, universal gravitation, advance in optic, and one of his most in famous for is that his invention of reflecting telescope. Do you remember his story about the falling apple and then he just later on discovered gravity? Right, that's him. His ability is he can innovate problem solving solution in the most extraordinary way. He can also do a wooden craft since he was 7 years old. Isn't that mesmerizing? He also had the ability to analyze rationally in mathematics very well. But he is very unable to blend well into society because when he was a childhood till his teenage, he's always labeled as one of the weird and unique kids. That's why. For the second off, we have the first winner of Nobel Prize in Women's section is Mary Curie. Mary Curie was born in a 7 November of 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. Later, she died on 4th July of 1934 in Passy, Haute France. She's a very well known who discovered a new element in the periodic table history of mankind, and she's also the one that discovered radioactive. Isn't that really fascinating? Because how could you discover that? It does. It did need a lot of work to get there. Her ability is that she can conduct groundbreaking experiment in radioactivity, and she can also discover new elements such as polonium and radium. The most impressive thing about her that she can work tirelessly in her laboratory for a long hour, not just a 1 or 2 hour. It could even be a day. But her ability is that because in that age, radioactivity was just discovered, so people did not acknowledge it just yet that it can harm us physically or organ. Her disabilities is that she's unable to protect herself from the harmful effect of prolonged radiation exposure. And she got the exposure, kind of, not as much. The danger were unknown in her time, so that's why. For the third one we have is one of the best writer of all time. Subjectively, in my point of view, he is one of the most and the finest writer of his era. Do you want to discover who is this? Okay, so I'm describing about Franz Kafka. Might sound familiar, right? He was born in 3rd July of 1883 in Prague, Bohemian Czech Republic, and later died on 3rd June of 1924 in Kerling, Austria. He was very well for his novel and short stories about exploring the alienation, absurdity, including the metamorphosis and the trial. His ability is that he can write well, very well. He's able to create a complex create character that reflect the human struggle as if you're feeling it yourself when you're reading his stories. He also can explore deep theme of the alienation and bureaucracy in his work. He's able to influence the generation of writer with his unique style. He's one of the best as and well-known role model in the society because he's very famous of his writing. His uniqueness, the theme that he chooses, and the way he writes, his controversial, earned him the title of one of the finest writer ever in the ages. And me, subjectively, I couldn't agree no more. I've seen his work and it's one of the most impressive, fascinating thing I've ever read in my life. Along with that, his ability is that he is unable to enjoy his sustained good health. He is struggling with tuberculosis and anxiety that hindered him. He's literally up. Right now, we get into the last one and my favorite, one of the most favorite. I've idolized him since ages, since forever. It's been years and years. And can you guess who is that? He was the one who painted the most famous painting that is located in France, Paris or Paris. His name is Leonardo da Vinci. He was born on he was born on 15 April on 1452 Vinci, Republic of Florence, that is now known as Italy. He was later died on 2nd May of 1519 in Amboise, Kingdom of France. He was very well known for his painting The Mona Lisa, The Last Supper, and his anatomical studies, his engineering design and Renaissance innovation. Why is he my most favorite? Because we have the same interests. I am really into an art. I am really into it. Why is that? The fact that I favor art so much as painting, abstract pottery, writing, and everything else. We have the same interests and hobbies. He's also very, very well at science. He's also really good at designing machine, as such as I am really interested in engineer. His ability is that he can combine art and science in his work. That is a very extraordinary because not like everyone else could do that. He's able to study the human anatomy with a great accuracy. It's like if you ever seen the one illustration that looked like a rotate hand of anatomy of a man, that was his work. And unfortunately, not everyone knows about it. He can, and what is the most impressive thing ever is that he can create and design a machine that is ahead of time because the hot balloon was later just invented. The hot air balloon was just invented in like 1950s and it already designed it like 300 years before. Can't you believe it? Like he's really that impressive. That he motivated me so much to be just like him. Like because I have interests of art and science much kind of big one. And somehow I kind of getting frustrated about it. But he proved me that I could just be both. It's just like work-life balance that people are talking about. Along with his mesmerizing abilities, he also have the disabilities that he is unable to complete many of his grand projects and invention, and often leaving them unfinished due to shifting interests and pattern demands. and also because of time, because we run out of time and we can always make things come true. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna present here. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for listening and watching my presentation. I apologize for you all deeply within my heart for the mistake that I had made, and such as cracked voice, loading or pause mid of the recording, or the breath are just too loud. Thank you very well. This is me, Akila, and I'm gonna head off. Wish you luck. Goodbye.